Alright?
Okay, we're good now. This Wi-Fi doesn't fluctuate like that. Oh, damn. Let me just get stream up on. I was like, why are we like so bad in call? There's only one reason. I forgot to stop the Wi-Fi. Sorry, y'all. We're back. Shouldn't have any issues now.
Nothing ever goes as planned in this accursed world.
Okay, Titus.
Well, I don't know what her role is, but if she has contact with the wolf, I am sure they told her to keep quiet. Therefore, I believe we should assume that she is a human, definitely not a wolf at least.
もしそれを外せば残り7人にまで減ります。
If you remove her, that just leaves 7.
肝臓さん
Kanzo-san,
ふざけんじゃねえ。
quit joking.
Silence.
Quit
Silence.
joking.
Quit joking. Silence.
無事なだ。
Oh my gosh, he doesn't know about it, does he?
That doesn't exist.
This man he just keeps doing stuff every day. It's the same thing.
カンちゃん。しかし、ゲンさんもそのよ
I'm
うな
gonna
ことを言ってた
fucking
わよ。
punch you in the face.
He would.
Chan, did you forget what Ben-san talked about?
ゲンの親父は最後ボケとったろうが。
Get it,
信
no,
じられるか。
not worth believing.
What the hell did he do with the old man, by the way? He's got like Tim tied up in his basement.
We hung him.
Huh? Oh, we found him?
黙っ
Okay.
てるはずって説には説得力が。
We hung him.
Oh, we hung him, okay.
But how did you forget that? We literally fucking murdered a man, and you're like, oh, we
Well,
never
because
happened like
Kazuo-san
that.
took him away, and it looked like he like took him away and didn't kill him.
What do you mean he hung him? That was part of the feast.
Okay,
Do
I
you think that there's a
remember.
person on this earth that Kanzo wouldn't hang?
Alright.
But the idea that she'd just be quiet if she was a wolf is believable, right?
これっぽっちもね。
Not at all.
ガキ
The
を
wolves could just be using her as a sacrifice to hide themselves.
おい、
Hey, he's kind of smart.
本当に
Hey,
蛇の加護で人だけ
Yasu's really a human, Snake.
はい間違いなく。
Yes, no doubt about it.
それなら、ヤスは甘すぎる。
Then he's too soft.
そんなことは。
No, I just...
He's a baby. Shut up.
地位が死んだ時
He's too soft.
You said we should hang, even when she...
Oh, true.
ああそうですか。僕が信用できない。
Oh, so you don't trust me.
The mood changed. Oh, he's still shitting on him for that rumor of him two-timing, huh? Yeah, Sunaka-kun was as stern as he'd been when he was a wolf.
兄貴、黙らせるなら。
Oh, get the old man! Get him.
Wanna shut him up?
それは。
Ooh.
Not yet.
Honestly,
You
Kazu kind of...
don't fuck with me,
He
and
does...
you don't fuck with my family.
He does deserve it.
ああ、ヤスが怒った。
Come on,
早いこと
Yasu's
退散し
mad.
な
I really like to go now.
You rape. And Michan, stop. You're scaring me.
What do you mean, ear rape?
おじいちゃん
No, your mic like peaked. You too, Oji-chan.
久石さん。さっきは僕を調べるべき。
You're like eating your mic sometimes.
Precisely,
それはもう無意味ですよ。
Oh, yes. Precisely,
Please don't.
Precisely, son. We considered investigating me before, but that's meaningless now, right?
そうだね。すでに調べてたから。
I moved the mic closer so you could hear me better. Is this good?
That's fine, yeah. It didn't bother me, I was just saying.
Yeah, it's already done.
じゃあ。
No, you gotta put it even closer, you gotta eat it.
Investigate Haru next.
No, turn back. Go back. It's too close.
私
Me?
私を
You'll
調べ
do
てくれ
that?
るの
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
あ
I was making microphone
一度
using
調べてもらったら
headphones.
安心だ
Mhm.
Yes, once that's done, you'll be safe.
I didn't mind that. Now that I'd taken the role of a snake, I could lie as much as I wanted. But why'd he suggest it now?
Fucking Kokichi moment.
Kokichi moment! Kokichi was like, I loved him but also hated him sort of thing.
かけるな
Quit messing around.
You're no kidding, he's very sly in this route. Naturally, Kanzo-san snapped.
わしを調べろわしは人じゃ
Investigate
若
me.
えのもわし
I'm
は優
human.
先じゃと
The
言った
youngin said I'm more important here.
What is up with bro? Why does he care?
発言量の多い順から調べるのが
I also believe that it's best to investigate the most influential participant.
馬脚を表したな
You show me your true colors.
なんだ
Oh, they think he's a wolf.
What?
あなたは
Oh, that too.
You want to hold your importance in the feast instead of ensuring your own granddaughter's safety.
Yeah, you tell him, you get your girlfriend.
俺は血が死んだ
I get it.
Oh,
He's dead, so you want to have her now.
Oh, snap! He called facts. What the little haw?
What did you say?
He said a two-timer. Oh shit. What if he gets to the point he's like, Haraki told me that. Cause then yeah. Wait, what?
僕は
You're gonna do on her now. What if
僕はそんな風には思って
Okay,
いない
fair.
you're gonna do something random?
Yeah, okay, I can't understand you. Get your mic away from your face.
No.
Can you read the line?
I don't think of Haru-chan that way.
Oh, who is this? This is not the same boy. What? Poor Haru.
He never thought of her that way. He just used her that first round.
He never genuinely like loved her. Damn. I thought he did like when she died in like was it the second round? I don't know.
Well, yeah, he obviously cares about her, but like he doesn't love her.
Yeah. Yeah, Tsunaga-kun was able to finish his sentence. I don't think she cares in this route. Because Kanzo-san's fist didn't reach him. Oh. Oh, snap! Why is he punching him? Yoshitsuka-kun had jumped in at just the right time to take it in his stomach. Good job.
You're scum.
Yeah, you really are. You need to wear a shirt, bro.
Hey, don't be fucking talking bad about my grandpa's muscles.
He's just a piece of shit though. It doesn't make him seem like a good
Fuck
person.
you.
He's not good right
He's
now.
muscle daddy.
He's your granddad. You could have him.
He's muscular.
I
I
know.
like it.
I never said it was nothing wrong with it. I just hope he fixed his attitude.
Got it.
He then sunk his left fist into Yoshitsuka-kun's cheek. The teen fell to the ground. The kitchen knife from before was still in the tatami a few feet in front of him. Kanzo-san had already noticed it, so he beat Yoshitsuka-kun to the punch and grabbed the handle. Then prepared to... Oh, Ji-chan, stop! You bitch! Everyone was looking at Kanzo-san right now. Cold stares, fearful eyes, judgmental glares. Yasunaga-kun's trap wasn't that special. Like he'd said, it was worth investigating Kanzo-san and confirming his humanity at this point. However, since he was so rough about it, Kanzo-san had gone and treated Haru-chan as Yasunaga-kun's woman, rather than his dear granddaughter. Yeah, they had a cute moment not too long ago. And that was when he had to retract his statement and stop himself. There we go. There were many ways he could have gone about this, like saying that letting Haru-chan be investigated could get her killed, like Takumi-san last night. Or he could have said it made a mistake, that Haru-chan was more important, and let her have the turn. He would have still had everyone's respect then. He could have still been the backbone of the village. But now, he turned violent and pointed a blade at the defenseless brothers. Right now, he was just a threat to everyone. Upon coming back to his senses, he seemed to have realized that he'd crossed a line he could never come back from. The crude old man was at a loss for words. Excuses, manipulation, rationalization, all these concepts were foreign to a character as stoic as he was. A man of few words had little he could say after such a catastrophic blunder. However, out of all the words he could have chosen,
わしをくくれ。
Maybe.
I certainly didn't expect those.
おじ
Oh, Ji-chan?
わしは焼きが回っ
I've lost my edge.
ヤスの言う通り、
Yasu's
私はやる
right.
べきことを見失い、
I forgot what mattered
人に
and
刃を向
pointed
け
a
た。
blade at a human.
How streamron? Yeah, I was on the wrong Wi-Fi. I used one for printing because connected to our printer, and it does not stream well at all. So yeah.
もう誰もわしの言うことなど聞きゃしねえし、
No one will listen to me now, and that's fine.
いなくなるべきはわしだ。
I gotta be God.
It was an L streamer moment, TBH.
そんな
But
God,
私一人ぼっちになるか
no, I'll be all alone then.
ハル、そんなことはね
Haru, that ain't true.
え。安水がお前の家族。
Yasumisu's your
みん
family.
なそうしとる。
It's what they think too.
ヤス、
Do 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 do
Yasu.
do do do.
Yes?
I love this soundtrack. Might be my favorite, or one of my favorites.
わしがいなくなれば。
Nah, Persona has the most banger soundtracks.
No, I didn't say like overall. I was saying in Raging Loop. Yeah, Persona has the best. This is one of my
You can defeat the wolves with me.
favorite soundtracks in the Raging Loop soundtrack.
そうせざるを得ないです。
I don't know. I think my top three have to be the intro song, Buddha Ash Rock,
Yes.
and when something crazy happens.
Okay, I
Um,
agree, but I wasn't speaking opening and stuff. I was talking like the OSTs in the game, like anything that plays, you know.
Well, does the song not play at the beginning and the end?
Okay, those are on the top tier, but I'm talking like just like the
It
soundtracks
plays
in
at
between
the end of every
scenes.
round.
There's a difference.
It plays at the end of every route.
Okay, that's
It
the best.
counts.
Obviously, those two are the best. I was just saying, like, specific scene-wise soundtracks. This is a really good one. Did you read that?
I must.
よしもだな。
You do your time. Hey, don't call me a fucking goober.
I was
I'm
talking to
too old
you,
to
bro,
call
not your
you a
character.
当たり前。
Don't you call me a fucking goober.
Flicks your forehead.
Damn fucking right.
織部のいい息子持ったじゃね
Oy
えか。
vey. You got some good sons.
そんな
I
こと
When
only.
they're not cheating on my granddaughter.
No one's gonna do it.
一旦落ち着きましょう。いろんなことがごっちゃになって
Let us calm down for a
Finally.
second. This is a bit too chaotic.
よそ者は黙っとれ。
Shut it, Tubby.
Damn, he called you out, potato chip eater.
しかし
But
これは
Death
僕らの
Note
問
moment.
題です
this is our problem.
参ったな。
Oh dear.
Oh goodness, I cannot serve this one.
カンちゃんまだ早いんじゃないんかね
Happy-chan, isn't it too early?
No, Ty's so sweet.
じじい、ババアから死ぬのが しい順番じゃ。
Elders should die
その前
first.
In what? Well, I guess that's fair.
耐えばも覚悟はしとけ。
They've lived long enough, Lumi.
I know, it's time to go. Guillotine.
Aiba, you better prepare too.
Oh, is she next? If I gotta do some crying lines, I'm gonna go get me some hot Cheetos or cut onion. I think I can make myself cry on like...
You don't know how to cry on command?
I do, but I don't want to do that.
Cry on command? Do it.
No, I don't like doing that.
Wimp.
Just do it. Oh, Ji-chan.
Do you want me to make you cry? I can say
What?
mean things.
No, stop. That's terrible. We don't need that
Okay.
resortment here.
Strong. Alright.
Oh man. Were these people brain dead? This wasn't the time.
Kiami's dead. Rip Bozo. L.
Shut
She killed herself.
up!
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Are you
Leave,
gonna cry
leave
about
my
it?
baby
Cry
alone.
about it.
You stay away from her. Go to your spider freak, psychopathic cutie girl. For this.
Maybe I will.
They're all crazy. I can't trust her. Personal vendettas. She is like my second favorite female in the game now, I'm gonna be honest. Lovers, spats, brotherly union, maturity, generation gaps. This wasn't a situation where you could waste time on something like that, was it? Kanzo-san was human, no matter how you put it. Sure, he'd sown some discord, but they had to take an effort to fix that. I didn't mind if they got rid of someone who'd made an unnecessary scene, but their decisions should have been more calculated and less emotional. Those who weren't part of the circle just didn't know how to react. Hashimoto-san showed some serious courage trying to intervene. However, he underestimated how cold Yasumizu could be towards outsiders. I knew that well thanks to Chiami. Well, not like I objected to this outcome. If these people were going to accept his death and find unity in madness, I'd just play along. I wasn't looking down on them, I just thought they were brain dead, but I had to take that back. Madness was a fearsome foe to face. I'd let myself revel in victory once I actually won. And I would definitely emerge victorious. Thanks to my looping, I had all the attempts I needed, and then some. Are we actually gonna win this route? Don't become like a crazy murderer. Kind of late for that, honey. Why'd her face just come back to my head? She's dead. She had nothing to do with this turn of events, right? Not even last time. What was I not supposed to become? I don't know. Takumi-san and Chiami were gone now. Damn. Thus, the task of tying up, dragging, and hanging Kanzo-san had transferred to the Oribe brothers. Aww. The elder brother led, while the younger one dragged. Everyone else followed after, singing a saddening version of Prayer to Shinai. Though perplexed, the journals joined in too, and they looked a lot like I had back then. By this point, the feeling that the villagers were crazy had dulled, and I was starting to believe that I was the anomaly here. The term, peer pressure, came to mind. There certainly was a way to use peer pressure to erode people's aversion to murder, and reduce them to marionettes. By imposing such meaningless, repetitive rituals on a group of people enough times, they would eventually be reviewed as commonplace events. It'd be done so many times through history, in wars, POW camps, and cultist sects. What the? And the feasts? No, Yasumizu as a whole was a prime example of that. The local culture was deeply ingrained in their minds. Anyone living here would eventually start to question their way of life. No kidding. Huh. So the story I'd create wasn't far off the mark. Anyone living near a hellish place long enough would themselves become inhabitants of hell. If you looked at it that way, I might have been a resident of hell myself. Now, what did the great lord of the local hell Shinai-sama want out of something so needlessly profound? I still didn't know. In fact, I wasn't sure if the god himself knew what he wanted out of this. Just a thought. An eternal dance of murder and concealment, shrouded in the densest of mists.
おじいちゃん
Kochi-chan.
もう挨拶はした。
He said goodbye.
みな、あとは頼んだ。
I leave the rest to you.
落ち泣かれ
Rise not.
おじいちゃん
Kochi-chan!
落ち泣かれ
Rise not.
Rise not, you sassy son of a... The brothers extended their hands, and the rugged old man's body fell down. He was a human, for sure, I think. In a moment,
Well, yeah.
as he always
Like,
is.
you know who the wolves are already.
Yeah.
Oh. No, he was a
He
monkey.
was a monkey once. The rope went taut. I heard a sound akin to a frog's croak from down below. The seeds of malice I'd planted had grown and bloomed. I wanted him to live a bit longer and play a role of the antagonistic, hateful old fart, but oh well. Deciding to kill him would probably haunt Yasunaga-kun until he died. As someone, excuse me, with a strong sense of justice, he would either eventually self-destruct or struggle to find some internal justification for it. No, we promised Kaori-san that we would kill him soon. Whatever the case, that was no problem for us. For now, I just had to be wary of some surprise attacks from the rest. Hope that the last of the Uematsu, Rikako-san, didn't have any other secrets. Foreshadow? And think of how to deal with these two. Yeah, the best characters. Some of the best characters. Hashimoto-san wasn't shaken by the lynching, and as we returned, our eyes had met. I had no idea what he was thinking. His expression and eyes were both unreadable to me. He, on the other hand, clearly read something about me. That wasn't fair. First Yoshitsugu-kun, now Hashimoto-san, their goddamn superpowers were just unfair. They were the reason why I, a normal talentless individual who didn't stand out in any way, had to take such drastic measures. I couldn't even tell if he actually suspected me, or was just slightly uneasy. I felt like I was doing a good job, but now, since I was at the forefront, it was more likely that I would be targeted. What would he do next? I was actually kinda excited for tomorrow's feast. After the feast, everyone gathered in the dining hall. With barely any words, we ate a simple dinner and went on our own ways. Takumi-san and Kanzo-san were gone now, so we didn't even have anyone else to say that it was time to go back. However, it was hard to believe that they would just collapse. Hashimoto-san would plan and decide what to do tomorrow, and the Uribe brothers would do something too. I could only imagine what they were thinking of in the window between sheltering and dreaming. Thus began our third secret meeting. We would tear their fragile plans to shreds.
さあ、約
Let's
束を
fulfill the promise.
果たしてもらいましょう。
Her voice was calm but stern.
あなたの息子を楽にする
Let's give one of your sons their rest.
Can you go for the delinquent? I don't want Pizza Boy to die right away.
ええ、
Certainly.
どっちをやるの
Which are we going
兄
for?
ちゃん
Nichan?
よしくん
Yoshi-kun? They sure were excited about this. It still pissed me off. Don't become
ならないで
a Fortnite player! As did Chiami's face, which often flashed before my
A
eyes.
Fortnite player.
Recently.
That's the worst possible fate.
Haraki! Don't become a Fortnite player.
その前に
Sorry,
You
Chiami.
become cringe.
They had a Lethal Company mod update. I gotta.
Haruaki, whatever you do, don't become cringe
That was truly cringeworthy.
before we do that. that was truly cringy.
Mochi, stop. It's becoming cringe.
苦しんでくれませんか
Oh my.
Can't you two suffer a bit more?
Why is he like this? Bro. I made a smile and asked that.
He's upset that they're doing this with zero feeling.
I
He
know.
thinks that they should at least be a bit more torn up about this.
Right, what the
But nah,
hell?
they're like, yeah,
Let's kill!
let's kill everybody we love with zero remorse.
Why doesn't Haruki just kill everyone? Then it ends. It's the end.
苦しむ
Oh man.
Because he would die to the corruption.
I know. Suffer?
ええ苦渋の決断ですよね
I
読
mean,
みか
this
ら
is
落ちた息
difficult
子
for
を
you,
自
right?
分の手で
You're about to send a
悲
son
劇的
back
な
to
展開
Yumbo.
じゃないです
It's
か
a tragedy, isn't it?
Kind of crazy. Like, if the maybe all their emotions are just mostly stolen away the minute they become wolves, but he kind of has some sort of emotion.
はるちゃんなんて今日肉親が死ぬのを抜け抜けと見守ったんだよ
Yeah, he has emotions. He's just constantly pissed off.
I don't blame him.
Haru-chan, you just sat there and watched as your own grandfather was hanged today.
これじゃあ狂人じゃないか
That's
人として
madness. A
最低じゃ
terrible
ない
way
ですか
for a human to act. Well, guess what, bucko? We're not humans. We're wolves.
he, all right. Well, yeah.
I've done many terrible things since being born and granted this power.
He's trying to like tell the NPCs to have emotions in a route where they genuinely just don't have any.
Well, that's fucking dumb. You should realize that having emotions while you're a wolf is the worst possible thing to do.
Right, but he has no. You know what? You have to think
You
about
have
it.
to think logically.
Yes, but
You need to
remember
think
that he
logically,
cannot
not
be
just-
himself if he's not surrounded by normal people. He
I
doesn't
don't
have.
give a fuck if you can be normal or not.
So-
You have to
So he
He's-
hates
be. He's
being this.
literally out there killing people. Would he rather be like, oh god, this is terrible, I don't want to do this, or would he rather be like, yeah, let's fucking lock in and murder these fuckers?
Right, it should be B.
Honestly, Yes,
But he
he
isn't.
shouldn't give a shit.
Right, he should not give a shit in this route, which he kind of did to Kumi. He did not give a shit. So, I mean, he's still trying for these two.
Yeah, well, he should realize that making them suffer would be bad. They'd
Yeah.
be more likely to reveal that they're wolves. They'd be more likely to think on act on emotion instead of thinking things through. So, like,
He,
feeling remorse and regret is the worst possible thing for a wolf.
this is his first run personally being a wolf. I don't think he understands that that could happen if he does that. He's still clinging to the
He's
hope
an
that they might be
intelligent man.
fucking normal. Because
He's
everyone.
intelligent. He should realize this. If I
What?
could realize it the first time playing through it, he should be able to realize it. Like 3 fucking loops in.
Well, maybe he'll realize it after this one. Don't look at me. So you're on the love-hate relationship with him. I can see.
Nah, I love him. I just think he's being fucking stupid right now.
He really is, to be honest.
Sending people to where they truly belong comes with it a lot of sympathy, empathy, and guilt.
Ugh, this lie was such a pain at this point. He's lying anyway, because you know when he says isn't he kind of like, I didn't even have a reason to keep telling it anymore.
僕らが平然としていたら僕らが
If
やって
we
る
act
ことの正しさ
natural
は
while doing this kind of thing, we won't be in the right anymore.
私たち
Do
は
you
苦しん
think
で
we're
ないの
not
でも
suffering? Oh,
苦しんでるんですか
You are?
え
of
え
course.
それはもう泣いたり
It's
わ
so
めいた
bothered
り
to
す
cry
る
at
んだ
this point.
もう
So we
億劫だ
simply
か
do
ら
our best to be insane.
頑張って
私は
And
Of
I
course
just
we're suffering. We have to put up with your dumbass.
and I just don't want to cause you trouble.
あなたと違って
I'm like you.
私
We
たちは
can't keep up with you
狂わ
unless we
ないと
go
あなたに
insane.
はついていけない
それでも普通は狂い方なんてみんな知らないはずなんですけどね
But people normally don't know how to go insane.
あとはるちゃんは
僕のせいには
Also,
するな。
Haru-chan, don't act like this is my fault. Kaori-san will die after she kills her son, but you won't, right?
生き残れた時に君にも罪を背負って
You
も
need
ら
to
わないといけない
survive
ん
and
だから
bear this sin.
じゃあ
I can die
私
too.
も死ねばいいのかな
Can I?
そう
Yes, she
死
can.
ねばいいじゃん
Can't she? I raised my leg and kicked over the bucket.
あらら
Oh my.
こんな茶番たくさんだ。
I've had enough of this nonsense.
なら
Then why not get this
早
over
く済
with?
ませましょう
そうね
Yeah,
早く
like we should.
済ませよ
Oh. Oh shit. Is one of these a death?
I think so.
Pizza boy, my
One of them
beloved.
is death.
Do it, but this is probably the right one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, crying. Why would we would kill Yasunaga Oribe? If we let Yoshitsugu-kun, the crow, live, they would find out that Kanzo-san was a human. But everyone already knew that. The crow would live another day. During the charade at noon, Yasunaga-kun inherited Kanzo-san's will. He's gonna die all, like, depressed. This is his worst death yet. His death would be more distasteful and tragic than anyone else's. The blind people here wanted a leader, and this would shock them immensely. I had no idea how good of a leader he would be, but it would be bad for us if he was actually good.
安永くんでいいですか？
Hmm.
Kill Yasunaga-kun.
わかったわ
Certainly.
Can we kill Yasunaga?
Wait, what?
あれか
You weren't moving on to the next line, so I had to keep repeating myself again.
I did! It just lagged, like the game lagged. It does that sometimes. I guess this is goodbye to Nii-chan.
ことに及ぶにあたり、二人に
There's something I want to ask you two.
何かしら
Yes.
今日は二人で手を下してください。
Kill
Oh,
him yourself.
damn.
昨日
Because you overdid it yesterday?
土壇場で後ろから刺されるのはごめんな。
I don't want you stabbing my back while I'm doing the job.
Hey, he's smart here.
そんなこと
I wouldn't do
しないわ
that.
よ
Liar. You did it.
Bullshit.
You did it.
でも
But
ま
I
あわか
understand
るから
very well.
いいわ
徹底的にやってくださいね。
Be thorough about it.
Is this gonna go well?
それは
What do you mean?
僕らの痕跡が残ったり、
We need to make sure we don't leave any evidence and he doesn't leave any
説
messages.
明の後なら
He won't feel the pain once he's dead anyways.
わかったわ
Alright. Don't become.
ならないで
Finish the sentence. Suffer. Suffer, you bitch. I filled the bucket with water again and we went into the mist. The water from the faucet repelled the corruption just fine. Though, it was from a well, so maybe it didn't count as tap water. Haru-chan went in front, and Kaori-san was right behind her. Haru-chan was waving around a flashlight.
はるちゃん
I see you
あ
like
あい
that
う
a
の
lot,
が好きね
Haru-chan. Who cared about that? We headed for the dorm. Okay, and moment. Not long after we arrived. This reminded me of the first night.
Oh,
When we tried to kill him, and Chiemi got in our way. This time, it was something else.
どうしたんですか？
Fortnite Battle
開けてく
Pass!
ださい。
Haraki, don't buy the Fortnite Battle Pass! You, like, cut out a little bit, but I think you read the line.
Hurry up and open it!
Okay!
開かないわ
It's not opening.
私もやってみる
Let me try it.
Eh?
他の部屋
What
はど
about
う
the
かし
other
ら
rooms? I tried touching the cheap-looking metallic knob, too. We're dead. We were supposed to kill the other one, weren't we? I didn't feel anything unlock. Yep. I didn't. Great. We don't have to kill my baby. And I couldn't open it either. We then went around all the houses that had living people in them, but none of the doors opened. We're ready to die, baby! You told me I was right, you liar! Usotsuki! After a moment of thought, I reached a conclusion.
The fuck are you talking about? You was just protected by the spider.
Oh, now. Huh? We or him? Oh. Damn it. Okay, we're good, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's okay! Yay!
Call me a liar for no reason.
Let's go! I thought that we were gonna die.
Like, yeah, I lied. But not this time.
You didn't, okay.
How? How are you gonna die?
I don't know. The doors are all locked and they all see us in public and we get rat out for who we are. They hang us. The spider got the best of us. Better of us.
つまり
So, the spider protected Nichan's door and prevented it from unlocking when we tried to open it?
鍵開けを
そんな
Oh no.
いや当
Yeah.
然想定すべきでした。
No, we should have expected this.
あの状況で安水住人ならば安永君が一番重要な
Anyone living in Yasumizu would know he's the most important position right now.
当然の決断
Of
だ。
course they would protect him.
どう
What
すればいい
do
の
we do?
どうもこうも感受するしかありません。
We have no choice but to accept it.
僕らは一晩無駄にした。香織さんは息子を殺せない。そして
The night wasted
クム
for
に
us.
は僕らが安永君を
Kaori-san
狙った
can't
こ
kill
と
his
がバレ
son.
る。
And the spider will know that we targeted Yasunaga-kun.
それって
Is
どうなの
that a big
大
deal?
したこと
いや別に
No,
むしろい
not
くつか
really.
分かったわけです
In
が
fact, this gives us some info.
The spider was from Yasumizu. If Mamiya-san was the spider, she'd have protected either Hashimoto-san, me, or Yoshitsugu-kun. The only locals whose roles we didn't know yet were Tai-san, Kiyonosuke-shi, and Rikako-san. Yasunaga-kun couldn't have been the spider since they couldn't protect themselves. Meiko couldn't be it either. If she was the spider, Mikako-san would control her like last time. She was clearly the badger. That meant that one of those three was the spider. It wasn't completely unlikely that it was Kiyonosuke-shi, but I couldn't imagine him making this choice. He'd probably protect Rikako-san every single day. True. In order of likelihood, from highest to lowest. Sim! It was probably Rikako-san, then Tai-san, then Kiyonosuke-shi. Worse than that? Is Rikako the spider?
明日は
Do you want me to spoil it?
必ず
I'm gonna assume she is, maybe. Well, I get to kill them tomorrow? This woman had abandoned all hope to keep her mind intact. That now came back around to undermine her sanity if she didn't get to kill her sons. And it looked like the situation where we couldn't let her have the kills she was promised would continue. Oh man. I wanted the reset. Right now, actually. Maybe I could just walk off the cliff and... Okay, you redo the rest, Sarah. The god inside her is going nuts, I assume, the badger.
ああ
Oh,
ごめん
sorry.
なさい不謹慎で
That was impudent.
不採さん
Usaishi-san?
あなたやっぱり
You really are
狂ってるのね。
insane, aren't you?
僕が狂ってる
Me? Insane?
いやいやそりゃ
I think
ず
we're
るい
all
よ
Hey, that's
fucking
not fair.
insane.
先に狂ったのはそっちじゃないか
You're the ones who went insane first.
Me and my two insane besties. I told the others two, if they were in danger of getting hanged, to pretend to be the crow, avoiding the spider at all costs. The spider wasn't an option. Claiming the spider meant death on the next or the following night, and if that didn't happen, it would mean that the spider was a fake. With Yoshitsugu-kun's reveal, pretending to be a crow became a lot harder, but it was still safer than pretending to be a spider. Yasunaga-kun and Hashimoto-san would also find it suspicious that a spider reveal even happened in the first place, so that was another reason. Oops. Though, I would follow Yasunaga-kun's idea and tell everyone that my snake power said that Haru-chan was a human, so she wouldn't be suspected. I was in way more danger in that regard. Also, I would see how the votes worked, and if possible, hang Rikako-san. However, our votes would go different ways. We couldn't force it. Tomorrow's vote would be on hanging one of the 6 unconfirmed humans. Tai-san, Karui-san, Kiyonosuke Shi, Rikako-san, Mako, and Mamiya-san. I would try to make sure it wasn't Karui-san. After I provided that course of action, we went on our ways. We went our own ways. We said goodbye to Karui-san and went uphill. Oh, yes. Creepy image.
Haru-chan,
Silence.
Haru-chan.
何
What? I was the one who started the conversation. That was a loss for me.
僕は狂ってるのか？
Am I insane?
When you confide in a 15-year-old, I mean, I don't know, it's so weird.
さあ
Maybe?
私はあな
I
た
don't
を知ら
really
ないから
know you.
あなたが
Though,
えげつない方法
maybe I don't understand how you can brutally kill a man,
人に道
then
徳を
talk
説
about
くのは
morals.
理解できないだけかも
She had a point. Another loss for me.
神様、
God.
なんじゃ
What is it, silly dweller? What is it, city dweller?
僕は狂ってるんです
Am
か？
I insane?
ここに
When you
最初
first
においで
came
にな
here,
った頃
were you the kind of person who would
貴
think,
様は
I want to
やり
die
直す
to
ために
restart?
死のうまあ
Well, I certainly would
決
not
して
call
善
you
人
a
という
good
わけ
person.
ではあらせられんかった
That wasn't fair. Third loss.
だから全部安水が悪いんですよ。
Yasumitsu's fault.
Well, sorry. Oh, it's different voice. Well, sorry. I'll still live and die here, though.
やりにくいな。
This is hard.
何が
What is?
なんでもないよ。
Nothing.
あのさ、
Hey,
何
What?
本当に肝臓さんのことなんとも思ってないの？
did you really not feel anything about Kanzo-san?
なんとも思ってないわ
Of
けないじゃない
course I did.
織部兄弟のことも、モッチーのことも。
Same for the Oribes and Mochi?
誰も殺
I
したくない
don't
よ
want to kill anyone.
じゃあどうして平気で振る舞うの？
Then why are you acting all normal?
そうするのが
Because
正しいから
it's the right way to act.
正しい。
Right.
正しい？
Right?
私しっかりしてる
Oh no. I am. I'm not corrupted. I'm not insane. I'm not. It's Fujiyoshi that's messed up. It's God that's messed up.
神様とは状態のことなのか？
God, some state of being?
Crazy. Right. State of being.
何
Have
か気
you
づかれたの
realized
かな
something, city
町
dweller?
の方
いえ、
No.
I ain't catching on, what? If that were the case, I could
Being
understand it.
crazy is the right state of being.
Sorry, can you say that again? It picked up a little bit.
Being crazy is the right state of being.
Yeah, I get that. I thought it was something more to that. No, even then, some things wouldn't make sense. No, that wasn't right either. It wasn't that I couldn't understand. It was just so absurd and way too hopeless. But I wanted to tear off all these masks and examine them to my heart's content. There was no more terrifying or thrilling moment than the one when you were about to expose the ugly face of the unknown. And apparently, the role of a wolf wasn't fit for this. The wolves were way too, right? Basically, I had to change my line of thinking.
はるちゃん、一つ提案がある。
Haru-chan, here's an idea.
I turned back to the small wolf.
何を
What? Alright, it was Haru-chan.
僕らは悪役に徹しよ
We should give our all to be villains.
悪
Villains?
役
う。うん。超悪い人だ。
Yeah, the bad guys.
She tilted her head in confusion.
超悪いので人を殺す。超
We're
悪
bad
いので
guys who
仲
kill
間を
people.
裏切る。
We're bad guys who betray their own.
好き
We're
なこ
bad
とを
guys
す
who
る。
do what we want.
なぜなら、僕らが超悪いからであって、
It would all be
正しい
because
から
we're
じゃない。
evil, not because we're right.
悪はあらゆる正義から
Evil is
自由だ。
free from all forms of justice.
悪役
Villains.
悪
Evil.
そんなの
Are you sure
Evil.
it's good to be like that?
よくはないさ。もちろん。
No, it isn't good, of course.
でも、知ってるかはるちゃ
But you
ん。
know something?
人間ってのは、やろうと
If
思え
they
ば、
set their minds to it,
悪いことがで
humans
きる
are
生き物な
animals
んだ
that
ぜ。
can do bad things.
Very true.
人殺しは
Killing
悪いこと
is bad?
もちろん、悪だよ。
Of course, it's evil.
友達や
And
家族や
killing friends
いい人たちを
family
殺すことは
and good people?
輪をかけて、最悪だね。
Even worse, it's pure evil.
どうして
Why? Reasons why we shouldn't murder. It was perhaps the hardest topic in morality. However, when you thought about it, it wasn't too difficult to find a logical answer to that as well. You simply ignored the concept of good and evil. If ignoring such ideas was an integral part of evil, then I would teach her, and through it pose her a question about how flexible she really was.
心や体が不自由になるからさ。
It inconveniences both mind and body.
よくわからない
I don't understand.
人の嫌がることをすれば、人から嫌がられる。
If you do something people don't want, they will start not wanting you either. That binds your mind and heart more tightly than you'd think.
人がひどく嫌がることをする人は、
People who do things others really don't want might even find their bodies bound too.
Stretching.
縛られて、不自由な人は、
Bound,
安心して生きられないし、
inconvenient people can't live
安
in
心
peace
して
or
死
die
ね
in
ないん
peace.
だ。人間は誰しも悪くない生き方を、
Most
良い生き
humans
方
are
を
forced to live well and
誰
be
かから
good.
強いらそれはお互いに安心して
And
生
that's
きて
because they all want to
安
live
心
and
して
die
死
in
にた
peace.
いから。誰かが誰かを縛ったり縛られたりし
If
始め
people
れば
begin binding others,
そ
the
れは
chains
連鎖的に
grow to encompass
すご
more
い
and
数
more
の人
people.
をだからみんなそんな生き方
So
は
people grow
嫌
up
でしょ
being
って
told
こ
to
と
live
で
well to avoid that.
よくでもねはるちゃん
But get this,
そういうのを全部諦めれば
if you give up on all that,
周りを全部不自由にして
if you
自分も不自
inconvenience
由な
everyone
人
as
生を
well as
送り
yourself and
不
prepare
自
to
由
have a
な最後を
discomforting end,
迎えることを心に決めるなら人間は悪いことを
you
やっ
can
ていい
do
んだ
bad things.
ねえ
Hey, does
So
everyone
that-
outside of here learn that?
外だとみんない
いや今考えた出任せさ
Nope, I just thought of it myself.
ひど
That's mean.
でも案外正解かもしれないぜ
But I think I'm surprisingly correct.
君が賛同するなら僕も
If
付
you
き合う
agree, I'll join you.
とことん悪に生きてやろうじゃ
So
ない
let's
か
be as villainous as we can be.
Partners in crime start playing. Let's go.
私
I
テレビでやっ
like
て
the
る洋画
Western
劇場
movies they show on
好きでさ。
TV.
へえ何が好きなの
Really? What do you like?
あの
The one
Force
with
がどう
the
ってやつ。
Force. She really did love that series, huh? Star
You like
Wars?
Star Wars.
dun, 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 dun. R2D2 is my baby.
どのキャラが好き
What character do you like?
I love that they reference that here.
金ピカのやつ
The golden one. Does she like Obi-Wan?
C-3PO. No, C-3PO.
Oh,
The droid.
adorable.
The one with the British accent.
Yes! Was that why she liked androids? Did I remind her of him?
ああいうのってさ
When you watch movies like that, you normally support the side of justice, right?
私も
Saying this is kind of
ただ
embarrassing,
恥ずかしいけど
but I sometimes think about how great it'd be if some handsome knight came to save me.
だな
Oh no! It's going into that!
じゃないか
No! Turn back!
That's a perfectly fine way to enjoy something.
She's so
悪
cute
い
though.
やつになるなんて
I never thought about becoming a bad guy.
悪いやつが主役の映画もいっぱいある。
There's lots of movies with bad guy protagonists.
そうなの
Really?
あ、
Yeah.
悪
Can
泣いても
can a bad guy cry?
もちろんだ。
Of course.
She's been repressing her feelings. Oh, well, I don't know how to make those noises.
Start crying.
Start crying!
Start crying, Lulu.
No! No,
Yeah, cry.
no! As she began to
Do
intensely.
I need to remind you that Chiemi is dead?
That won't make me cry.
Are you sure? What if I'm like really mean about it? Like she deserves to die.
Okay, stop it. I spread my arms out. She plunged into my chest with surprisingly little hesitation. I'll try, okay? Oh, I don't want to yell that. People are gonna think I'm weird. Oh, Chi-chan. Ah. I embraced her damp body and looked up at the sky. It was evil to grieve about parting ways with Yomibito, huh? Then perhaps she, no, everyone else here wasn't actually insane. Well, I was an exception. They had feelings. We then walked around Yosimizu, barely saying a word. Then we reached a fork in the path. One led to the dorm, the other to the construction site.
ここで
Here.
あの
何かな。
What?
なんて
What should I call you? A new name for a new relationship. I had a good idea for this.
じゃあ、春秋って呼んでくれ。
Just Haruaki is fine.
春秋
Haruaki Nichan?
いや、呼び捨てで。春秋
No, no honor fix.
悪の相棒
Just
は
Haruaki.
対等な関係だからね。
Partners in evil are equal.
呼びにくいよ
That's a bit hard for me.
みんなの前で呼んじゃダメだぞ。香織さんの前
It's
で
only
もだ。
between us, though. Don't even use it in front of Kaori-san.
香織さんも
Not even Carrie-san?
だって、彼女は善人だ。
I mean, she's a good person.
そっか
Yeah, you're
そ
right.
うだもんね悪として
We'll kill her cause
香織さん
we're
も
evil,
殺す
right?
んだもんね
Exactly.
わかった
Alright,
春
Haruaki.
秋
おう、春ちゃん。
Yeah, Haru-chan.
そっちだけちゃん付けはずるい
Why do you get to call me with a chan? That's not fair.
可愛い女の子をちゃん付けで呼びたい性分なんだ。
It's in my nature to want to call cute
Bruh.
girls with a chan.
私
I'm cute?
悪になったことで6割増し。可愛いか
Becoming
Bruh.
evil made you at least 60% more cute.
Oh my god, this boy.
じゃあ許す
I guess I'm fine with it then. She extended her hand to me. I grasped it tightly. We would no longer be wolves of justice, but wolves of evil. They
お
started,
やすみ
they better start pulling their t-shirts off like that one meme. Good night, Haruki.
おやすみ。
You want them to take their shirts off?
No, it's that meme where the wolf is ripping the shirt off. Because they're like, we're gonna become wolves of evil.
Good night.
Okay.
So, you want to see a shirtless Haruaki, huh?
It's the meme, you weirdo! No! I turned around.
よく
Yeah,
眠れる
okay.
とよろしいな
Do you
No, I
not
get
do
it
you,
though. He's handsome.
do you not know what I'm talking about? Stop making it weird!
Nope.
Is
But Even if I did, I would pretend I didn't, just to make you feel awkward.
Yeah, I hate you right now. Am I speaking as the god or as Haru?
You
No,
hate me?
I don't. I don't. I
Chat, you
don't.
heard her saying that she hates me right now, right?
No, nobody's here. I don't.
Of course they're not.
What they are, but they're not chatting because we're reading. It's like a listening sort of game,
The vibe.
Whatever. Rod, don't defend him. I hope you sleep well, city. Oh wait, no, we're the. I hope you sleep well, city dweller.
いや
No,
悪党
Villain.
殿
Akuba. A cold voice.
神様神って一体何です
Say
か
God. Just what is a God?
Do not act like you don't know.
まあ
Well, I don't
こう
mind
いう
this
のも
too much.
悪くはあ
The
りませんが
intensity is not too
刺
unpleasant.
激が火遊び
You
の
are the
身
sort
だ
that
しなむと
enjoys playing with fire,
刺
aren't
激
you?
的なお方
Maniacal laughter insert. What is wrong with her? I walked off as to get away from the laugh, which sounded strangely infuriated. I just remembered that the protagonist of that movie was actually the princess's brother. Oh. Wait, but then it took a turn where the princess got together with a wandering rogue. What is he referring to? Is this Star Wars still?
アメリカや
FBI, open up! Maybe it was safer to let her call me Nichan. No! There's a 9-year difference! Cringe! Not Yippee! She's not legal. How are you okay with this? They're both crazy.
I'm not.
It is Japan.
They're not in a dating They're not in a dating relationship, you weirdo.
They're in a partners in crime relationship. Partners in crime!
Yeah. She's basically his apprentice.
Which is amazing. I just hope people don't ship that.
Oh, there are people weird enough to ship it.
Go on.
I've seen people ship Yasunaga with Mamiya. The
Ew.
reporter chick.
I saw a gif about that. I was like, why is that a ship? When I was looking up Raging Loop gifs to send, because there's only like 5 that pop up.
Yeah, because they're both intelligent, I guess.
They don't even interact. Legit. That doesn't make any sense.
They doing fan fiction.
I mean, I guess if it was like, I don't know if Mochi's gonna ever get with anyone, but he has some connection to Haru, so that would have.
Mochi likes Haru.
Yeah, so there's a reason there.
I don't know. Maybe like if Haru realizes that Yasunaga would never truly love her like that,
I hope-
then she goes to Mochi. I don't know.
I hope she kind of does, because I kind of feel bad for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what about Yoshitsugu in Haru?
Is that a thing that could happen?
I don't know.
Does he have a crush on her?
They're about the same age.
That would be kind of
I
cute.
don't know.
Maybe they could be like yell at people together, and he could stop being a delinquent, and he'd be nicer, and she'd be like, oh my god, he's like so cute.
Yeah, but she always calls Yasu like her big brother or whatever.
Right.
So if Yoshitsugu and Haru got married, then he really would be her big brother,
That would be cute.
brother-in-law.
Oh,
The old fart was a human.
I don't see why that wouldn't happen. I don't know.
そして雲のやつがうまくやって昨晩は誰も死ななかった
And the spider did a good job, so no one died last night.
そういうことで文句ねえな
Is that all fine with you?
The next feast of the Yomi Purge began with Yoshitsugu-kun saying those words. Since they couldn't let themselves
I
relax.
said Kyo and Rikako.
Are you telling me you're shipping Kiyonosuke and Rikako now? Whatever happened to you with Haruaki?
Yeah, I don't know. I
Huh?
feel like Kyo just loves him more. Haruaki is a player.
Yeah, he is a player, and Kyunosuke actually kind of deserves her. I mean, he's just like, I don't know. Don't ask me about it. They would be cute. He seems like that intelligent, like, professor with, like, the library girl. I
He's
don't
a
know.
literal doctor.
Yeah,
He's a doctor.
right. It's like if Dr. Ratio got with, like, the shy book girl. I don't know.
I ship Hashimoto with his wife.
He has a wife? Oh yeah, I forgot. Because I was wondering if these two
He
partners...
has a wife and kids.
Do we know what the wife looks like?
Absolutely not, but I think it just looks like him without the mustache and longer hair.
Oh my god. Oh god.
I'm going to turn that into an actual thing now.
Just
I'm
go
going
to
to edit his
Photoshop.
sprite.
That is
I'm going to Photoshop his sprite to take the mustache off and then give him long hair.
Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. They're
And that will be his wife.
picture perfect. Since they couldn't let them. Oh, we already read that.
分かりきったことよね。
I knew it.
Tai-san's sentiments were shared by everyone present. Of course, everyone already knew that no one had died last night. Even so, no one was resting on their laurels. They were all hard at work thinking about what happened next and what they'd do about it. At this point, no one was stupid enough to suggest that the wolves were just being merciful.
牧島勘三さんの退場が自発的なものであった以上
Shima-san left voluntarily, so we have to try and take it positively. Alright, but we all know the real ship is Kaori and Takumi.
Yes! 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 Let's do it! He deserved her, bro. He deserved her.
Honestly, they deserve each other.
Tilted.
It's canon that they
When
like each
is
other.
he
but,
gonna,
like, neither
propose,
one of them.
bro?
Neither one of them is like actually like brave enough to actually admit it to one another.
Right, and just
Like,
because
it's
she has her
canon.
sons, she thinks
They
it's
both
like...
fetish me.
Right, she thinks it's a burden. Wait, trailing back, not to change the convo, but trailing back to you saying Kyonosuke wants Rikako more. Yes, I understand that, but wasn't Haruaki trying to... He bought her a ring before he came back and everybody was dead?
Yes,
He was
but,
ready to
like,
propose.
honestly, that was because Chie was dead in that row. Remember, she was a wolf.
Well, yeah, because
So, like,
Chiemi
I feel
died,
like
so
if she was-
he just chose the latter?
Yeah, I feel like Chiemi is the one that he cares most about, and Rikako is just like his second.
I'm gonna be honest, it didn't
And
seem
she
like he
does not
gave
believe
any
me.
shit about Chiemi in the second round, and it kind of made me mad.
I feel like overall though he cares about Chiemi the most, and
Well,
I
obviously.
don't want Rikako to be like someone. I don't want her to be like her husband's second choice, like he settled for less. I want her to.
no.
I want her to be in a relationship where she is the one.
Yeah, and in the aspect of this whole situation, she would be with if she was with Kyonosuke. I think he would treat her very well,
Absolutely, he would.
and he would be super sweet and all bashful around her. I think it would be cute. Okay, let's stop.
Yeah, you get like a lot of character development with Kyo later in the
終わっ
game
た後に
too.
考え
He
る
definitely had a lot. Like, I
どうか
disliked
読み
him.
ながら
I
進め
actually like him now. I think he's a pretty cool
後で
guy.
聞けない
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can consider whether it was good or bad after this is over. We can't turn back
In
now.
the beginning, he was like Byakuya or... Nah, it doesn't count like Akechi, but characters like
He's one of
Byakuya.
those. He's one of those arrogant characters that grows on you because
Oh,
you
for sure.
realize that there's a lot more there than just some asshole.
Right, it's after they start letting, like, you know, they're more honest and they're more open and they just show, you know, their feelings.
It's a defense mechanism for them.
Right, men show feelings bad equal weak, so, you know. Alpha male.
はる
Cringe.
ちゃんは大丈夫
Oh,
Oh,
lucky, whatever happens, don't become cringe.
I must become
Are you
cringe.
okay, Haru-chan? Are you okay, Haru-chan?
I am.
That was truly cringeworthy.
That was truly cringeworthy. Despite her words, she didn't actually seem fine yet. It didn't feel unnatural, though. I can only assume that turning the evil freed her of any misconceptions about how she had to behave. Why isn't Mochi checking on Haru, bro? If you love her, bro.
Great vegetables.
Great vegetables. Why aren't you checking on her? He just sits there in silence and
Boy.
with his little femboy outfit. It doesn't say anything to her.
Cool! Fucking cool, Joker!
She was now free to present herself however she wished. I didn't know if it'd be good or bad for us in the long run, but I didn't mind. Evil could look even at defeat with a positive spin. Consider my looping. Though,
Yeah, but I'm going to get a snack.
you want to get a snack? Okay, I'll stop it at your next line. Go. Though it wasn't something I could rely on all the time, coming back after every defeat was one of the good things about Evil. That promise was an unexpected boon for my own sanity, too.
Musashi-san.
Musashi-san. Musashi-san. I do the pizza boy. Musashi-san. Why'd you make the pizza undercooked?